Panipat is not just a city in northern India. It is a graveyard of empires. 3 times in Indian history, massive armies marched toward this flat plain in present-day Haryana. 3 times, the fate of the subcontinent was decided in blood, strategy, and ambition. This is the story of the wars of Panipat, the battles that reshaped India's political destiny for centuries. Panipat's geography made it irresistible. Flat land, open approaches, and proximity to Delhi turned it into the ultimate battlefield. Any force that wanted to rule northern India had to pass through Panipat. And history shows that whoever won here ruled India. The first and most famous battle took place in 1526. A Central Asian warlord named Babur marched into India with a relatively small army. Facing him was Ibrahim Lodi, the ruler of the Delhi Sultanate, commanding a force many times larger. By numbers alone, Babur should have lost. But Panipat revealed a new kind of warfare. Babur introduced gunpowder artillery and field cannons to the Indian battlefield, combined with disciplined formations and defensive tactics. Lodi's massive army collapsed under cannon fire. Ibrahim Lodi was killed, and with that single battle, the Mughal Empire was born. India entered a new imperial era. 30 years later, Panipat would decide India's future again. In 1556, the Mughal Empire was fragile. The young Emperor Akbar was still a teenager, and his enemies sensed opportunity. A powerful Hindu general named Hemu captured Delhi and declared himself ruler. At the Second Battle of Panipat, Mughal forces clashed with Hemu's army. The battle hung in the balance until a single arrow struck Hemu in the eye. He fell unconscious, his army panicked, and the Mughal forces prevailed. That moment secured Akbar's rule and allowed him to become one of India's greatest emperors. Without Panipat, Akbar's empire might never have survived. The third battle was the most devastating of all. By 1761, the Mughal Empire was in decline. Power had shifted to the rising Maratha Empire, which controlled vast territory across India. To the northwest, a new threat emerged, Ahmad Shah Durrani, also known as Ahmad Shah Abdali. The Third Battle of Panipat was catastrophic in scale. Over 100,000 soldiers clashed in one of the bloodiest battles of the 18th century. The Marathas, far from their home territory and cut off from supplies, were eventually crushed. The battlefield turned into a massacre. Although Durrani did not stay to rule India, the defeat shattered Maratha dominance. The power vacuum that followed weakened Indian resistance and opened the door for European colonial expansion. In many ways, Panipat paved the path for British rule. 3 battles. 3 turning points. Panipat did not just decide who won wars. It decided who would shape India's future. Empires rose here. Empires collapsed here. And each time, history changed course. Panipat stands as a reminder that geography, timing, and a single battlefield can alter the destiny of an entire civilization.